What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be checking out the brand new Driving Empire update, and without further ado, let's go and get started. So in this update, we end up getting 3 brand new Aston Martins, as well as a part of the current map turned into a chunk of what is going to be part of the final map. Now, not the exact final thing, because it will be updating as updates go by, and the whole map will start becoming the new one piece by piece, so that's gonna be cool. But anyways, let's go ahead and start checking out all the cars first. Before we look at the Aston Martins, I forgot to review this thing last week because I was a bit busy doing other really fun videos, but this thing, the Ultimate RS, is going off sale within basically a week, and I highly suggest you grab it before it goes. So, just a quick reminder of this limited. Alright, let's go ahead and start looking at the cars. So, first up, we got the 2026 Aston Martin DBX. Let's go and go with free cam and look at it. This thing looks really, really cool. I like it. It's actually like a Vantage SUV, except the front's been very, very much updated. The taillights basically got stolen from a Vantage and turned into this thing, I guess. It's fine. Very nice interior. It's pretty cool. Very nice and detailed. Even though it's probably like a lot of people's least favorite Aston Martin, probably, I personally like it. It's pretty cool, and plus it's from one of my favorite brands, and even though it looks a bit goofy from the side, I can't really hate it on it too much because it is from one of my favorite brands, and I absolutely love of that Aston Martin's, trying to get their sales afloat so they can make cool one-off stuff like the Victor, or make a successor to this thing, which we'll get to in a minute. But yeah, overall pretty cool. I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. Alright, so the next car we're gonna look at is the Aston Martin Valhalla. This thing was originally in a James Bond movie as like a little concept car thingy, but now it's a full production model. It's basically a baby Valkyrie. It's pretty cool. The wheels look pretty sweet on this, and my favorite part about it, of course, is an absolutely fat spoiler. It doesn't look like it has active aero, but it does. Meanwhile, the Valkyrie does not have active aero. Then again, it is like extremely aerodynamic already, but pretty cool. It's kind of hard to see because obviously this interior is black, and obviously, the sky is not like, whatever. But it's pretty cool. I really like the Valhalla. The front looks a bit funny, but it's not ugly. They definitely got the rear right. It looks absolutely fantastic. And plus, with that spoiler up, oh man, is it good looking. Because I've already seen some pictures of the car in real life. Looks really good. I like it a lot. Yeah, the front looks a bit funny looking, but it's not ugly. It's just funny looking, but it still looks really good, though. I do like it. But anyways, I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. I really like it. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to probably the best car of the update. And probably the best car that I saved for last to review is my favorite Aston Martin of all time, which is the Aston Martin VULCAN. This one is so cool and absolutely underrated. I don't know why you would make this thing extremely underrated, but this thing is so sick looking. First off, the front. Now, even though the front's not exactly what everybody's gonna call pretty looking, it looks awesome. You've got that iconic looking Aston Martin grille, of course. Huge splitter, love that. Nice looking 10 spokes, beautiful. You've got that big wing, and you've got this big, weird fin thingy poking out the back, which makes it more awesome. And you got this sick looking diffuser. Absolutely loving it. Something that a lot of the Aston Martins in the first update didn't get were the swan doors. Now, in case you don't know what the swan doors are, they basically open up kind of like a bit upwards. It's not like a gullwing, it's just a normal door, except it opens up a little bit upward. Guess what's on this bad boy? We got them, bro. They look so sick in game. I absolutely love it. It looks so cool. And then, of course, we gotta go to free cam. We've got massive V12 front engine. Looks great. Love this thing. This thing's awesome. I ended up speccing this completely. Yeah, we got like the pedals, got the handles, which is just a little strap, which is really cool. Guess like a secret compartment down here. It's probably not a secret compartment because this thing is not a real legal machine, but I don't care. Awesome. We got the buttons, got the switches, we got everything in this car. It looks so good, bro. I love. And we've got the suspension in the rear, and we got the spoiler support, which is absolutely awesome. I think Driving Empire killed it with this model. It looks so dang good. Now, one major thing with the Vulcan that they absolutely nailed with is the startup and the sound. It just sounds so good. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys in the comments, but I don't know if people have been saying this because I haven't really watched other people's reviews on this update yet, but this sounds absolutely heavenly, and I'm gonna call it right now. I think this sounds better than the Valkyrie. Yes, I said it is better than your beloved Valkyrie. I don't care. This thing is literally, yeah, literally like above any other Aston Martin. I'm not glazing it because it's literally my favorite, but I just love it. It's awesome. It looks great, and I haven't heard how it sounds in real life, but it probably sounds really good in real life. Or any clips of the sound, whatever, it doesn't matter. But we're gonna start it up for you guys in game, and I'll let you guys decide if it sounds good or not. And I'm gonna turn up the volume for this one. So let's go ahead and turn up our volume, and here's how it sounds. Now I'm gonna rev it in manual. That, my friends, was a whole nother sound of absolute heavens. Now let's go ahead and hear how it sounds driving. I hit a wall, classic move. So that, guys, is the sound test for the Vulcan complete. You guys in the comments can decide whether or not it sounds good or not. In my opinion, heavenly, one of the best in game right now. I'm not even trying to glaze right now. It just sounds so freaking heavenly. It's just on a whole nother level. But now let's go ahead and move on to the part that everybody's been waiting for so long. That is the new part of the map. You guys probably might have seen Carter's video on it already, because he got an early preview of it. Lucky him, not lucky me, even though I'm doing these on YouTube, but whatever. Anyways, then we're into the city, and man, does it look good. It looks so different. And it used to be just like empty land, I guess, over here. It's really nice. I really like it. Let's just go and, like, stroll through the city. We got a nice big parking lot for a car show that an entire server can definitely not hold. We've got buildings that apparently, as updates go, they will start adding stuff to it, which is what I got from Carter's video yesterday watching it. Yes, I watch other Driving Empire YouTubers, even though I do my own content. But I mostly just do this just to keep you guys updated, if you know what I'm saying. So, yeah, pretty nice details. Love it. They also changed the layout of the highway. I did try it out earlier, and I can tell you how it starts. So, I believe it, like, starts somewhere, like, right in this area. I believe it starts, like, right here now, I think. I really like it, and that's pretty cool. And then we got this, like, little park area, and then this little cafe-ish kind of area. And then we got, like, more of a park area, I guess. And then we got this really nice crosswalk slash car area, I guess. You could just, like, park on here and just, like, have, like, a car show in, like, the middle of the sidewalk. That'd be really cool. And then, of course, we got a little cafe. We got a little, like, cafe across the street. So, like, if you're, like, hosting a car show, you can admire your car just, like, sitting in the street, which is really cool. I really, really like that. That's awesome. And then we got these little side streets. We got them that go up and down. That's really cool. That's part of it. Obviously, lots of construction. Really cool. Let's go ahead and go back around, because I don't think I've been this way yet. Yes, I haven't been this way yet. Do not ask questions. Yep. Looks really good. I'm really, really liking it. Yeah, I love how they, like, changed up the roads a bit, which is really cool. I really like that. So it's not, like, bland. It's, like, really nice and detailed. Looks really, really good. And the highway did get a little bit interesting. So, as you can see, yeah, you enter here. And then, if you want to keep going straight, you cannot go straight anymore. You have to, you can just plunge off. Ow, I hit the ramp. That sucks. Ow, I crashed my car. But yeah, that's pretty cool. A lot of people are a bit upset about it. Yeah, I will say, which is unfortunate, but it's fun. And there's also this, which is in, like, the old, like, construction zones where the bridge to NASCAR is. And if you were to play hide and seek and you have, like, a gray car, best believe you are winning every round of hide and seek. I should probably have not have said that, because now people are now gonna know that that spot is a place you can hide for hide and seek. Is that a problem? I don't know. I probably wouldn't be that dumb to use a spot like that. But yeah, that's pretty sick. And then let's try to get back on the highway, you know, with this thing, because I plan to use this thing for the rest of the video. But and then there's also a bunch of, like, barricades already in there, which is pretty cool. And I have no, wait, hold on, I entered, oh crap. I did not go the way I wanted to, bro. I'm literally catching all this on camera. This is completely unedited. I absolutely hate this, but it's fine. It's my job to be stupid, and I love being stupid. So, yeah, you know, it's fine. I'll definitely make money from it. But anyways, let's go and, like, do a little loop-de-loop around here, I guess. Oh, it just goes, like, right here. Yep, there's, like, barricades all over it, because, like, it's, like, you're going the wrong way, bud. Like, don't go. Oh, yeah, guess what? During police chases, oh, yeah, I'm gonna pull a little Yui on you, and guess what, bro? Kaboom! Ow, I hit a wall, but it's fine, bro. Yep, we got away from you. Yeah, you stupid coppers. And then, got this nice straightaway that just goes through the little city, which is pretty cool. and then you go on this little bridge thing, and there's also an entrance right there, which is pretty cool. And then, you know, you just keep zooming on the highway, and you pull a little U and you've lost the cops. Overall, in my opinion, this update was a really, really good one, in my opinion. A little bit small of an update, I will admit, but we did get a chunk of the brand new map. Now, even though it's not the entire thing, a lot of people have been wanting this for almost a year now, so I can definitely agree that this map is definitely needed, like, at least some sort of the map, like, overhauled, so that's really good and nice and crucial. We got my favorite Aston Martin finally in game after waiting for like another 2 weeks, which isn't that long, which is good. Finally, I get literally my favorite Aston Martin of all time. I just love this thing. And if you ever ask me what my favorite Aston Martin is, please go back and watch this video, because I will literally be screaming Vulcan, 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 and singing it like a song. It is just that good. We also got 2 other cars to go with this beauty right here that were just as good, obviously not better, obviously, in my opinion, and plus, there's no SUV that's even gonna come close to this. But yeah, overall, I'm gonna give this update a 9 out of 10. Phenomenal update. We got like I said, of course, Vulcan carried it, absolutely. Valhalla was pretty cool. The DBX was like, man, it's a little side piece, I guess. And then, of course, the small chunk of the new map. Absolutely fire, loved it just as much as the Vulcan. Obviously, I like the Vulcan more, but, you know, it's okay. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna be it for my review for this brand new update. Like I said, absolutely fantastic. Definitely give it a check out in game right now, also that you don't miss out on it. And of course, we still got the Ultima Limited on sale. Make sure to get that. It's an absolute sleeper in game. And of course, there's grab the Vulcan if you can. It's 3.4 million, not that expensive. And like I said, more worth it than Valkyrie in my opinion. Yes, I know I'm gonna get flamed out of in the comments, but I don't care. Love this Vulcan. Vulcan's the best Aston Martin ever. Let me know what your favorite Aston Martin is in the comments below. And, you know, have a good one, guys. Yeah, just awkward silence. Yeah. This part, I'm just gonna, you know, ramp it, and then, you know, we're gonna call it quits. I was trying to find things to say to make this long enough so I can reach the end, but guess I failed that. But anyways, see you guys in the next one. Peace. And I smashed my Vulcan. Great.